Hello there, fellow summoners. Mad Dog HT here, and I got a quick little video to showcase that guy, the #1 champ on my profile, Sunspot. I usually bring him to AQ just because he can smash the minis like none other. So we got Reprisal, which you get Furies on heavies. We have Parry Curse modifier today. This is just day one. And right before this fight, I fought the Gwenpool, and I totally forgot about Parry Curse. And even though I used up all of my parries, and I have a 100% reduction on the stuns, with the Incinerates, that extra parry length that you get from the Incinerates being on and getting that perfect block with Sunspot, you still get parries, which is pretty dang awesome. So we're going in, we're trying to put on Incinerates with the heavies, we're building up those Furies, and then basically getting those perfect blocks. Gonna try to bait his L1s. This has the polka dot power as well, so that's the only way you're gonna get power. So Sunspot with his Incinerates is perfect for this fight. And you can see there, if you don't have the Incinerates, there's like no stun time. So you have to get some ins, intercepts, counter his combos, whatever it might be, and then just kind of keep those going. We're going to launch off a special 2. We only had 2 solar flare states. You get a solar flare state every time you hit an L1, and there I should have gotten smacked, but he was very nice and just decided to watch me do my little flip on my heavy. And then I try to go for an intercept after his heavy, and I get smashed, and so it's not looking too good, right? And I'm trying to get another intercept, doesn't have it. I get the intercept there, throw off an L1, and I need to get back to L3. If you see how many charges I have around 25, and so every time I charge that heavy, I suck back in some of those Incinerate debuffs, fill up my bank, then I throw them back out, throw them back in, and as long as I can keep the Incinerates going, boom, I can get to L3 with the polka dot power, reset all my charges, keep my solar flare states. If you lose, you basically don't pay attention and you use up all of your charges, there's no way to get back to L3. And then I come out of that and I dropped my block or whatever, and I just eat a combo. I'm at 1%. And I'm just like, oh. So I probably could have gotten a parry there, but I wanted to be safe. Came off, got an intercept, and we're just going to do another L1. I think one more special, and this guy's going to go down with 1%. That perfect block with Incinerates on is such an awesome ability. And we get the solo. Okay, it's just day one. It's nothing too crazy. Not the greatest fight, obviously, because I got smacked in the face. But we're strolling through section 2. We have some guys that are over. One guy in India, one guy in Germany, and they're sleeping. The one guy in India got his node down, but Takeshi in Germany, he's still sleeping, and I'm like, the node isn't that bad. It's just 200% health and attack. That champion boost. So we got the Reprisal, the Parry Curse, and I still. He's got Sadist, so he gets extra attack for every debuff, but it doesn't matter. Sunspot with an Incinerate on him, on the opponent, gets perfect block 100% of the time. The only time that won't happen is if you have like a Disorient on you. That would reduce your ability accuracy. But if ability accuracy is not reduced, you're good to go. So I'm just going in with 1%. I had just over 200 health points. Yeah, 242 health. And I still have the Parry Curse on me. I didn't take any other fights in my section 2 because I was on the Major League where I used Apocalypse. And yeah, so basically my stuns are reduced, but I still get them. Even though it's 100% reduction, the Incinerates that give me the extra stun time, I can still get a parry off and do a heavy, suck back in some of those Incinerates. So we're going to go into this fight, and we're going to smash this dude out. Now, this time we got 3 solar flare states. We're going to build up to an L2, And here we're just kind of waiting so that I can evade this guy's L2 Magneto, but prefer the L1. It's easier. And we get an intercept special 2, and then we're going to try to get back to special 3. Because we cannot run out, otherwise we will never get any more power, and then without the incinerates, you don't get that perfect block. You can see from salve I have gained 2% health. I came in with 1%, I got 2% plus. Now I'm at 3. We get the special 3 off. I missed the bonus, unfortunately. We're going to light this dude up, and we're going to basically just repeat. Now, the one thing that I typically do is I typically do make Sunspot a horseman, and I kind of wish I did that. I didn't do that in section 1. I typically will wait till section 2 because I have Apocalypse run him the Major League line, and I want him at his full charges. But I just forgot to apply the horseman here. And I wasn't 100% sure how well this would go, but it's going to go really well. And we hit him off with another L2. It doesn't get the crit, doesn't quite kill him, but that's okay. We hit him with the heavy special 1, and Magneto is lights out. I mean, Sunspot, he is probably one of the best counters for this Magneto mini boss, and he's really great for the White Magneto mini boss as well. Thanks for watching, fellas. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.